Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Jennifer, I see you're in the chat. I didn't send you the link because I knew you were on vacation. If you want to come up though, let me know. That's why I didn't send it to you because I wasn't sure if you were coming. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Happy Saturday. It's Saturday and we're talking Disney today. So let's see who all we have in the chat this morning. And I'm barely awake, you guys. This is how much coffee I've had. A nice coffee this morning. So I'm waking up still. So bear with me this morning. And I'm by myself. I don't have my partners in crime here. I don't have Jennifer. I don't have Clock. I don't have Betty. I don't have Warmstrong. I have nobody. I'm all by myself. So let's see. We got Riza in the house. Good morning, Riza. We've got Bama Nola in the house. Good morning, Bama. We have Jennifer in the house. Like I said, Jennifer, if you want to come up, let me know. I didn't send it to you. Oh, wait a minute, you guys. I have a special guest coming in here. I see it coming in at the bottom. We got Controversial Cruising. Good morning, Controversial Cruising. Oh, there she is. It's Betty J. Gathers. I talked to her this morning, you guys. I missed Betty. I haven't talked to her all week. I've been so busy. I missed you, Betty, and our little conversations. My nails are off and I can type. Oh, okay. My special guest down there in the basement, give me a thumbs up if you're ready to come up. Ooh, here we go, guys. Here we go. He always shows up when we're talking Disney. There he is.
What's going on, everybody?
Good morning.
Sorry. Morning. I woke up yesterday and I think I had a sinus infection or something. My left nose. It's giving me like a headache, and I don't know. So
I have a little bit of
how everything goes.
I have a little bit of the drainage going on this morning too. I think there's allergies out there. Hey, Danny D, welcome in. Oh, Jennifer says she'll pop in if I send her the link. Let me send it over to her. 1 second, guys.
Now, I am limited to just the hour because
yeah, I got a bunch of errands I got to do that I neglected last weekend. So I'm probably only going to be on here an hour or two. Hold on 1 second. Jennifer, I just sent it over to you. Let's see. How was your birthday dinner last night, Clock? How was your birthday? Well, not your birthday, but your daughter's birthday.
She enjoyed it. She picked Olive Garden, so went to Olive Garden.
I haven't been there in years.
I haven't either. It's I normally don't. Well, it's not that I don't like it. It's just I was trying to do the keto diet, and there's like really nothing there good for a keto diet.
Do they still do the endless salad, breadsticks, soup and salad, whatever? Mm-hmm.
Yep.
God, I haven't been there in forever. Okay, Jennifer, I sent that over to you. Welcome in, Songbits Laura. Good morning.
Hello.
Where is Danny? Danny's awake. I hear movement, but I don't know what he's doing. Guys, he's awake this early. You know what that means? He's going to be cranky in about 2 hours and then have to take a nap. Bama, I thought it was someone. Nope, just Mike. LOL. What's that supposed to mean?
Bama's always mean.
Hey, Nida's cooking show, and she's new. Well, welcome, and thanks for coming in.
Welcome in.
Yeah, the allergies. So it's been, you guys, we have been on a heat advisory, and it's felt like 112 to 115 for the last 2 weeks. And it finally cooled off. and it is 82 today. And I think that's why we actually had rain yesterday. So I think it's washed up everything. And that's why we have all these allergies. Well, I don't know about Clock. He's in a different state. But for me, that's why I think my allergies are bothering me. Oh, you're from Canada. Ooh, okay. So you're in some cool weather up there. I wish I was in Canada right now. Canada's beautiful. What part of Canada are you in? Ocean to ocean. You're up early. Good morning, Bruce.
Yeah. Morning.
Good morning, Bruce. If you want to get on and talk Disney this morning, you let me know. Betty, see, you have your friends that came up when I was just starting to feel guilty. Mike and Jen, thanks. Yeah, she called me this morning. She's like, who's coming up? And I was like, I don't know if anybody's coming up. And she's like, well, I'm still in my pajamas, but I'll be in the chat. Let's see. We've got Bruce is saying hi to everybody. We've got she's saying hello. And you can drop your link. Do hashtag defund to drop your link. So they're saying hi. Oh, she's from Toronto. I've been to Toronto. I love Toronto. I went there for work, but it was like a long time ago. But it's beautiful there. So Bama Nola has a new video, you guys. Go check it out. It's not the grass mowing. It's actually some birds that are really beautiful. So go check those out if you guys have some time. Of course, you're still in bed. It's what, 6:30 in the morning where you are, Bruce? Okay, so anyhow, so we've got to the bottom of the chat. So our topic today is Disney World. Your favorite, Clock?
Yeah, that's the only one I've been to.
So what we already talked about our favorite parks. So what's your favorite ride at Disney, Clock? Hard decision, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right. So let's narrow it down. Let's narrow it down. I enjoy the new.
I enjoy the new Star Wars ride, Rise of the Resistance, just because it's something different.
So hold on. I think I sent this to the wrong chat to Jennifer. Hold on. Now Andrew's asking me. I think I sent it to the 1 second, you guys. So you're saying Rise of the Resistance is your favorite, Clock?
Yeah, just because it's something different.
So what about, let's narrow it down by park. Let's start with Magic Kingdom. I think that'll help us narrow it like for each park. So what's your favorite ride at Magic Kingdom?
Probably maybe Seven Dwarfs Mine Train.
That's mine for Magic Kingdom. So the trick for Seven Dwarfs, you guys, is you have to, when you either need to buy the Genie Pass for it, right? It's the Genie now, right? Is it that what it's called? The Genie for the Fast Pass? Hey, you guys.
Hey.
Hi.
Where are you guys at?
We are in Mass.
Oh, I'm drinking my Dunkin' too. We're all having a Dunkin' party.
Yeah, it's beautiful up here.
Yeah. It's got a little bit of a chill, but it's nice.
Yeah.
A little bit of a chill. I would do anything for a little bit of a chill right now.
Sherry, when we landed,
Okay.
when we landed, it was 55 degrees. When we left San Antonio, it was like 109.
Wow.
It was cool. But it's cold out rain here. We drove all the way back from Maine yesterday in the pouring rain, so.
Well, it looks beautiful there now.
Yeah. So y'all are talking about Disney?
Yes, we're talking about our favorite ride at your favorite park, Jennifer, the Magic Kingdom.
No. Yeah, it's not our favorite.
I
Haunted
know.
Mansion.
Yeah, Haunted Mansion.
Haunted Mansion.
Okay.
It's probably the only one I got to ride. So
Dumbo.
Honestly, I forgot about Haunted Mansion. Yeah, I enjoy that one too.
Yeah, Haunted Mansion. Mine is the Seven Dwarfs. I love the Seven Dwarfs. So,
We didn't get to ride that. The line was like 3 hours long when we went.
yeah.
and that's what I was just starting to talk about. So,
Got to rope drop it.
yep, the trick for that is you either got to get the fast pass or you got to be there when the Magic Kingdom opens, when they do the rope drop, and that's the first ride you head to because that's the longest line you're going to be in at the Magic
Yeah.
Kingdom.
Yeah.
Yep. So Jennifer, are you still planning your Disney trip when you guys come for the Utopia?
Well, I haven't this week. We've been kind of on the go a lot here. We actually haven't had really a second to kind of do anything outside of activities, but we've had a great time. But I'm sure when we get back.
Cool. So what do you guys have planned for today?
Andrew's mom has planned a party at her house to see family because we leave tomorrow. So we're going to have a small get together.
That's fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. What's
No
your
lobster rolls today before you leave?
No, but we did have some. I sent you a picture.
I know. It looks so good. My mouth was watering. I was like,
Yeah.
I know. And then right after that, my friend texted me because she wants to go for seafood tomorrow for her birthday. And I was looking at the menu, but they didn't. They have shrimp and they have crab legs and they have lobster, but they don't have lobster rolls. So I was like,
Oh man. Well, we're gonna hop off. We just wanted to come and say hi.
okay,
Hey,
bye.
Andrew, is that
Guys. Have a good time.
Yeah,
Okay.
you too.
Andrew.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Okay. So, so anyhow, so the trick is for Seven Dwarfs, you need to be there at rope drop, or you need to purchase the pass. So, that is the Seven Dwarfs, and it takes you, I guess, is it through a forest? What is it? Clock. It takes you like through like the. Well, I guess you go up. It's kind of like
Well,
Space
you go
Mountain.
through the mine and you go through.
Yeah, it's not Space Mountain. It's not
Yeah,
like
almost.
Space Mountain. It's like Thunder Mountain a little bit. The actual ride, like you go up and down
Yeah.
and that also a good time to go on it, but you will have to wait in line. Is I have been on it when the fireworks have been going off, and it's pretty cool being on that ride
Yeah.
with the fireworks. They're like right above you. It's awesome.
Yeah.
So, all right. So that's the Magic Kingdom. What's your favorite ride? You said Hollywood Studios is Rise of the Resistance, right?
Yep.
And that's another one you got to get the pass for. You've got to either get the pass for that or you got to go at rope drop. I don't know if they still do the queue for that. Do they? For Rise
I
of
don't
the
think so anymore.
No, when it first
It
opened,
was
there
for a
like-
while. I think one of the times I got on it, I did the queue, and then the other time we just rope dropped it.
So, for to go right back again for Magic Kingdom, you haven't been on Tron yet, have you?
Nope.
Okay, so that might become your new favorite ride.
Yeah.
At Magic Kingdom, because that ride, I mean, I didn't like it, but you might like it. It's an awesome ride. I don't like you feel like you're like gonna fall out on the side, and I didn't like that, but you might like it.
I got you.
So Hollywood, and I don't think they're building anything new right now at Hollywood Studios. I think that's like their latest ride is Rise of the Resistance, isn't it? That's like
Yeah, that's the newest one that I can think of. I think they're gonna rename the Aerosmith Rock and Roller Coaster, but I don't think there's any rides I know of in the works right now.
So let me hop over. Some people did comment in the chat. We've got Bruce, who's saying he hears Clock's favorite ride is It's a Small World.
No, it's not fun getting that stuck in your head all day.
Yeah, that song just goes and goes and goes in your head. So my favorite ride at Hollywood Studios is the Toy Story, not Toy Story Mania, but the roller coaster.
Slinky Dog Dash.
Slinky Dog Dash. That's my favorite at Hollywood Studios. Second would be Rise of the Resistance. Rise of the Resistance isn't like a roller coaster. It's more of like a spin thing. It's a show, and then it's like a spin. Not the teacups, but you kind of just move around in it. You don't like.
Yeah, it's a trackless
Yes.
trackless car ride.
Yes. But Slinky Dog Dash is another one too. You got to be there at rope drop, or you'll probably have to wait in line unless you buy a pass for that.
And that's a for hours line.
And I wouldn't
Most
wait
of
in
the
that
time.
line for hours. It's not worth it for hours because it's literally like a 3-minute roller coaster ride, if that.
I've done like an hour and 40 minutes in that line before.
Yeah. Hey, Warmstrong, welcome in. Surprised you're up this early, Warmstrong. So I wouldn't wait in that line. The most I'd probably wait in Slinky Dog would be 30 minutes. Maybe 35, but that's about it. It's literally like a 3-minute ride. And then Rise of the Resistance, I probably wouldn't wait in that longer than 35, 40 minutes either. I mean, that's a long ride. Rise of the Resistance.
Shoot, I think even when we rope dropped it, I think we waited 90 minutes.
Yeah, it's long. Like you go through like a show and then they take you up in this thing and then you're in that for a couple minutes and then you actually go on the ride. So it's like a long process, that whole ride.
Yeah.
But I did it when it first opened. So there was the queue that you could get in. So we didn't really wait. We got right on. But now they don't have that. So you've got to. Okay, Bama. Thanks for coming in.
Catch you later.
Yep. Catch you later. So that is a longer process. So maybe you're right. Maybe I would wait an hour for that because it is a longer ride. I would say to go through the whole process on that ride, it's 30 minutes. Wouldn't you say? Like to go from when to
Start
get
to finish.
Yeah.
When you get on it to when you get off, yeah, it's right around 30 minutes. Yep.
Yeah, it's a long ordeal. So I'd probably wait an hour for that one. All right. So next park would be Epcot. What's your favorite at Epcot?
I really enjoyed Guardians, but it made me dizzy. But I guess if we weren't going with that, then I'd probably go with either Ratatouille or I kind of like the Frozen boat ride.
I don't even know at Epcot what my favorite. I would say Test Track. That's probably my favorite is Test Track at Epcot. But that ride now to me, they need to start thinking of revamping it a little bit.
Yeah.
Hey Shantirement, welcome in.
Morning.
Oh, he's leaving to go to from his hotel to the port. Well, you have a wonderful cruise, cruising with Keith, and I'm very jealous. So mine would probably be Test Track. But the thing with Epcot, I think Epcot is more of the countries and the festivals than the actual rides. So, and we'll talk about that. And then Animal Kingdom, I haven't been there in so long. I probably couldn't even tell you. Oh, actually, I do know what my favorite ride is. What's yours?
Mine's probably going to be I like the Safari.
Mine is Pandora. I love the Pandora. the Pandora thing blows me away. Not the boat one, but what's the one that when you're on the Bungee?
Yeah. See, that one made me dizzy too.
Ah, see, I really like
Anytime
that
there's
one.
like a movie screen and you're moving, it kind of messes me up. Like so, I keep saying I'm going to take a one of the cruise patches with me, put behind my ear, and see if it helps me with the motion sickness. But I always forget.
Yeah, I didn't like Guardians, but I liked the Bungee one. I went on Guardians the first time and I didn't really like it. And I was like, all right, well, the second time I was like, I'm going to give it another try. And then when I got off of it, I was like, now I know why I didn't like it. Number one, it made me dizzy. And two, I don't know. It was just something about it. I thought it was bumpy or something, or maybe it was all the jerking it did. I don't know. I didn't like it.
No.
So those are my favorite. But again, Epcot is probably my favorite park because of all the different festivals it has. So I guess they each do their own thing. Like Epcot's known for the festivals, Magic Kingdom's known for the fireworks and all the little like Halloween party, Christmas party, and stuff like that. Animal Kingdom, what are they known for? I don't know if they have like a specialty.
Just that tree.
Oh, yeah, the tree.
Just seeing all the different animals.
And then Hollywood Studios is known for like Star Wars. That's like their thing. So Danny D's saying she loves Soarin'. I like Soarin' too. I really do. I love like
Soarin's another one that messes me up because of the movie screen and moving.
I love all the different scents it does. I think that's pretty cool. So when we went on our Alaska cruise, we went to the pier in Seattle where the Ferris wheel and stuff is, and they have a ride in there, and it's called Ride Over Washington or something like that. Wings Over Washington, and it's the maker of Soarin'. So it's the same concept, but you're over all the different areas of Washington and it moves just like it's the same exact ride. It's just you're going through and it has the different scents, and it was pretty cool.
They built one in Tennessee, I believe.
I have to try that one. But yeah, I literally thought I was on the Soarin' ride in Seattle. It was cool though. But yeah, I like Soarin' too with Danny D. That's cool. And you know what other ride that's similar, not similar, but it has kind of the same concept and they need to redo it is the Epcot. What's the one when you first walk in, the ball thing? Mission to Space? No, it's not Mission to Space. What's that thing called? When you first walk into Epcot, the ball.
I thought it was Mission Earth, Mission Space.
No, Mission Space is the one where you're in that claustrophobic thing going into space. I forgot what it's called, but they need to redo that ride. That one's really outdated. I don't think they've redone that since when they opened. Kind of like Carousel.
I've only been to Epcot twice.
It's kind of like Carousel of Progress. They need to redo that one too. At Magic Kingdom, where you're in that little carousel and it goes through.
Oh, we do it every time. We always start singing the song just to bug each other.
That's another song, like It's a Small World, that gets like in your head. Hey, Cruise Nuts. Good morning. Welcome in. Yeah, that song, Great Big Beautiful Tomorrow or whatever it is. Yeah. Now I'm going to be singing it all day. That's like It's a Small World. You just can't stop singing it. But yeah, they need to redo that ride too, the Carousel of Progress. So everyone in the chat, what's your favorite park at Disney, and what is your favorite ride at Disney? So we found at Walmart a while back, we found this cookbook, and it gives you all the different festivals at Epcot. It gives you like some of their top things. So in case you didn't know, Epcot has 4 festivals. It's Festival of the Arts, Flower and Garden, Food and Wine, and Festival of the Holidays. And so what it does is, and I don't know, are you allowed to show recipes or is that a copyright? Do you know?
No idea.
So what it does, this book gives you like some of the top recipes at all of their different festivals. So what I'm probably going to do is pick a recipe out of this cookbook and either do it live or film it and post it. They had something in here that I definitely, they have a beef and mushroom burger with brie, cheese fondue, with truffle, and blue cheese potato chips. So that might be, I don't know. I'm going to pick a recipe out of here and I'll either do it live or whatever. But this is a good cookbook because it walks you through all of their different festivals and some of their top items. There was a mimosa in there too I wanted to try with like guava juice and some other juice, I think with orange juice and Prosecco or something. So yeah, so I might do a drink recipe and a food recipe and either do it live or do a video of it.
It's too much for me. Just give me a regular old cheeseburger.
Well, they have.
I don't want any mushrooms.
They have different drinks and stuff in here too. And here's one. This might be good for fall too, since fall is coming up. They have squash ravioli with brown butter, caramelized onions, and toasted pumpkin seeds.
Nope, not gonna happen.
So that's a good fall recipe. What do you mean it's not going to happen? I bet you if your wife cooked you one of these, you'd eat it.
Nope, I guarantee I wouldn't, especially squash.
Jerk chicken, sweet plantain salad, and a mango chutney yogurt. So we'll try one of these and we'll see how it works. So Jennifer says, I would say Hollywood Studios is Rise of the Resistance. See, you and Clock, I knew you guys were good friends for a reason. Just kidding. Cruise Nuts, Haunted Mansion, and Harry Potter. All right, Cruise Nuts, you got your parks messed up here. There is no Harry Potter at Disney World. That's over at Universal, Cruise Nuts. You got that messed up. He's saying mushroom Swiss burger. See, he likes the mushroom Swiss burger. But Cruise Nuts over there. What?
Well, I am plain Jane.
Well, he's over there. He's a gourmet chef over there. He's always making something. Cruise Nuts. So of course he'd say mushroom burger. He probably, you know what he probably does, Clock? He probably chops up the mushroom and then he probably blends up the meat and makes it in the middle and just puts it on the top. You know how people just put mushrooms on the top? He probably blends it in as he's cooking it. No Cruise Nuts. Danny D, LOL. She's laughing because of the Harry Potter. Yeah, that's over at Universal. That's not a Disney thing. I haven't been on Harry Potter yet. Have you, Clock?
Yeah.
I would say I haven't been to Universal in forever. That might be something we'll
I've been on Gringotts, I think it is, the train underneath the bank. And then I haven't been to the one in the castle yet. I mean, I've been there. I just didn't get on it. Certain things I got to watch because it messes with my back.
Yeah, we haven't been there. Maybe we'll do that this fall. Maybe we'll go over to Universal and try it out.
I've been on Hagrid's. Hagrid's is awesome.
I haven't been on that either. So is Harry Potter and Islands of Adventure or Universal?
Both.
Oh, so you have to get a ticket to both parks?
Yep. And the train takes you in between both areas.
You have to buy 2 passes, I guess, right?
Yeah.
You have to buy one for Universal and one for Island of Adventure to be able to
If
do
you want
it.
to ride the train, you have to buy a park hopper.
How
That's the
much is
only
that?
way you can ride the train.
What's that, like $100? Like
Probably.
$200, because that's probably like $90 to get into each park. I would
I don't
think.
remember what it was. We do we normally, when we go down there, we do 3-day, and every once in a while we get the park hopper, depending upon whether they got a sale on it or not. But normally it's just 3 days. We've done the train before. It's okay, but it's nothing to it.
Yeah, I haven't. I like I said, I haven't been there in years. I didn't realize you had to buy a pass for both parks. And I'd want to do the train. So
Yeah, if you get on the train, all the windows have movie screens in them, so it looks like stuff's going on around you when you're going down the track, when you're moving from park to park.
So it's going to be kind of like the restaurant we're going on the Utopia, because that's supposed
Yep.
to have screens all around you like you're going.
Yep.
That'll be cool. So controversial. Okay, he's bringing this in the car. Thank you so much. Danny D said she went to the Harry Potter one. Oh. She said the train is okay. I have to try it. Now I want to go to Universal. But I don't like all the roller coasters over there. That's why I don't want to pay all that money. I don't like the Hulk. I don't like any of that stuff. Hey y'all, I'm Chloe. Do y'all go to Disney World a lot? I do. I mean, I have a pass. So yes. Clock doesn't. He goes once a year, right? Clock.
Yeah, Red Round once a year. This year I'm not going to go, so this will be my skip year. But normally I go once a year.
So we try to go like every month, once a month. We try to go. Well, not in the summer because it's too hot, but we try to go at least once a month to get usage of our passes. But now that it's starting to cool off. I was just telling Danny today because I walked outside this morning. I was like, this is nice. I was like, we should go on Disney today because it's only 84 here compared to what it has been. But by luck, I'd drive all the way over there, and Orlando would be like 100. So I don't know. And that's the thing. Animal Kingdom is not the worst park, but it's not good in the summer because there's no shade over there.
Yep, they said it's the park with the least amount of shade.
And that's the park I really want to go to right now because I haven't been there. That park we haven't been to in forever. I don't do roller coasters. There's some other than non-roller coasters ride, like the Jimmy Fallon ride. Yeah, I don't. So I like the roller coasters at Disney, but I don't like the roller coasters at Universal. I'm more of the slower paced roller coasters.
See, the Jimmy Fallon ride is another one with the screen in front of me. So, see, Universal has a lot of screen rides where you got a movie playing in front of you, and that's what messes me up. It just gets me dizzy. So, I can't do
I don't
too
even
many of those.
remember the Jimmy Fallon ride. I remember I went on so we went to Halloween Horror Nights at Universal once, and I went on what's the roller coaster that swings you backwards and then you go forward? Like the Mummy. I think it was the Mummy. I went on that.
Yeah.
That was enough for me. The Mummy. Because you start off going and then you don't realize it, but then it shoots you backwards and then you go back forwards again and you least expect it. So yeah, but Halloween Horror Nights is cool there at Universal. Now I've never done the Disney not Very Merry. What's the other one? The Boo Halloween Scare. What is it called?
Mickey's Scary.
Not so scary Halloween.
Not so scary Halloween. Yeah.
Because those tickets are over $100.
Yep.
And they sell out like the minute they go on sale. It's crazy.
And the crazy thing is, it's only for the night. It's not even like a whole day pass.
Right. And it starts in August. And that's the other thing. If you're coming from out of town, you want to plan your Magic Kingdom day around that. because what happens is the park closes early for Magic Kingdom for the very scary Halloween thing. And now you're losing out on 5 extra hours you could be at the Magic Kingdom that you're paying for your pass for, because it closes early on those days and they kick you out. So you need to make sure if you're not doing the scary Halloween, not so scary Halloween thing, that you plan your Magic Kingdom a different day than when the park closes for the party, or you're losing out. They'll kick you out if you're not part of the party. And that party is like $100-something, and it sells out. So if you think you're just going to come down here and go to that party, you're not, unless you have a ticket already. Because I know people that are actually coming next week, and they're like, how do we get a ticket? Because it's sold out. I'm like, I don't know. Maybe your hotel that you're staying at, they might have some extra tickets that you could try, but I don't know. So anyhow, so that's a tip there. So make sure that you're doing it on a day that's not closing early. And I don't know, does Hollywood, they don't have any special nights at Hollywood, do they? That they close early? I don't know. I don't think they have any special.
I know this year they're having some kind of Christmas thing, but I think that's for everybody, but I'm not 100% sure.
So Magic Kingdom does a Christmas party too. So that's the other thing. Yeah, so make sure when you're planning again your day at Magic Kingdom in December, you don't do it on when there's a Christmas party, because you're going to lose out because the park closes early. I remember reading about if you had a bad back, weak heart, bad knees, etc., do not ride this ride. I used to jump on with no problem. Now I fit in that category. All kiddie rides for me. Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I broke my back in 2005, and there's certain rides I can't ride anymore. I push it sometimes just because I want to ride them, but yeah, I gotta watch it.
And that's why I think I like Magic Kingdom rides so much, because they're more my pace. They're slow. Except for maybe Space Mountain. And I'll do Space Mountain. I don't think it's that bad, but it's not my favorite. But that's why I think I like Disney, because their rides are slower pace for me.
So
I don't like the
I try to get on. I tried to record Space Mountain one time, and as soon as we made that turn and shot off, I couldn't. I didn't realize how fast it was, and I figured the person at the gate would have said, "Hey, I wouldn't do that if I were you." But nope, they seen me hold my phone, and we got around that one turn and shot off, and I thought I was going to lose my phone for sure. So, yeah, let me go ahead and put that away.
Yeah, because if you lose it, they're not going to go look for it either.
No.
And so the Aerosmith ride, this is one reason why I don't like it. That freaked me out. We were on it once, and I went to go. So when you get on the Aerosmith ride, there's this shoulder thing that comes over you, and it locks. So number one, I'm claustrophobic. So that was the first problem. Second problem was when the ride stopped, my thing broke, and it wouldn't open the latch, and I was freaking out. I was like, I'm not riding this thing again. You guys better get me out of here. And so they had to come over, and somehow they manually did something that it unlocked and got me out. I was freaking out. I'm like, I am stuck in this thing. So yeah, ever since then, I will not go on that. But that's one too. It starts slow. So you think you're moving slow, and then it boom. And I don't like that. And that's how Tron is. That's another reason why I don't like Tron. Tron's the same way. It shoots you.
Well, you're not going to like Hagrid's. Hagrid's had 6 launches in it. It's like,
yeah, no,
it's 4 to 6. I can't remember.
Thanks for telling me, because then I would not go on it. No thanks. Danny D, I've always wanted to go during Christmas. So let me tell you, if you go the week right before Thanksgiving is usually a slow week, and it's all decorated for the holidays already. So there's your tip. After Thanksgiving, forget it. It's busy. So there's your tip. Tip from me.
I go the week before, and every once in a while, every once in a while that they haven't put quite everything up, but most of the time they do. It's some of the resorts they don't get to till after until like the week of Thanksgiving.
We usually go like the night before Thanksgiving, and it's all decorated. It's usually not that crowded.
Yeah.
Thanksgiving Day it's crowded, but the night before it's not. But this year we won't be able to do it because we'll be on our cruise. But that's like that whole week is the best time to go. But once Thanksgiving hits, forget it. You could also go another slow time, I will tell you too, is the first week of December. That's a slow time. Yes, I love Magic Kingdom. The more stuff I can do because I don't do roller coasters at all. I agree. One day we're just too busy because I work. Mom's still in school and little bro comes home from college. I love going to Disney, but since you guys we're spoiled because we live here. So I'm not the one that's going to go from open to close. But if I spent that much money to go to Disney, I'd be there from open to close. Getting all my money's worth. And I would try to go on a slower time to do that.
I try to go. I plan my days out for each park on whatever day the park is open the longest, so that I have the most amount of time in the park, because you definitely have to watch it, because you can't assume that the hours are the same every day, because they're definitely not. They change by hours. Sometimes it's 2 or 3 hours less time than another day.
And not all the parks are open the same hours either. Like Epcot closes at 9 usually. And then you got Magic Kingdom in the summer that's open, till midnight? Or is it Christmas time it's open till midnight? I don't know. One of them they're open till midnight. But then a different season they're open till 9. And some they're open till 8. And some there's a Christmas party and they close at 6. Yep. So you got to really look. And Animal Kingdom, I don't even think is open at night. I think they close by like 8. I mean, they are open. I guess it's part of the night, but so yeah, you really got to look at the calendar and plan where you're going to get your best bang for your buck for hours. So Danny D says we will be there in 2025, last week of July for Moo conference. Sure, we'll go with my friends and have. So yeah, let me know. Maybe we'll meet you there, but it will. If I'm going to be outside at a park, it would definitely be that time of year at night, because July is the hottest month at Disney. July and August, I guess. It's crazy. So Clock, you just go in November though. You don't come down at any other time, do you? Or is that your only time you come?
Normally it's just November. Now, I mean, we'll be down there for next year in September.
Yeah, and we'll be going to the Food and Wine Festival for that. So you'll be here twice then. Are you going to do November too next year since you're coming in September?
I don't believe so. I'm trying to work on something else. Let's see. No, because that's, September and November too close together. I think we're still set for Eddie's cruise in October, and that may be it for next year. The following year, I know we're coming down for a week or 10 days and doing it. We really want to hit Epic Universe, and I'm sure we'll hit a day of Disney or something like that.
So next year, if you're doing Utopia in September, you're doing the Booze Cruise in October. And if you come back to Disney for your normal November trip, you might as well buy a second house down here for all your lodging over here 3 months in a row.
I've already tried that. I have plenty of timeshare points. So I could do 3 or 4. I can do almost 6 weeks with the amount of points I have. I've been trying to talk her into buying a retirement home down there and renting it out for now until we go to retire. And she don't want to have any parts of it. She doesn't want to live in Florida.
So it looks like you're not retiring to Florida then.
No.
Our friends just bought they bought a small condo out. They live here in Tampa, but they bought a condo out on the beach. So now in the summertime, they go there on the weekends. And then in the winter, they rent it out. They
Yeah.
have renters in there that cover it for the winter time, which is nice. Snowbirds. So you could do that in Orlando, buy like a house in Orlando for.
No, I have.
The problem is
I
that
get
when you
alerts
don't,
every day on all the homes and different places that are for sale. I've already got it set up to where they send me all the different houses for sale and condos and all for sale in Orlando.
the problem is though, you would have to hire a property management company because you don't live here to take care of anything that would go wrong, and that's where.
The one place is condos and it already has all that.
Oh, well, that would be good. Yeah, because that's the only problem if you have, a house here and something goes wrong and you're not here.
Yeah.
Who goes to take care of the problem, right? So, I don't know. Part of me would like to live in Orlando, but then I would miss being close to the beach and I would hate all the traffic in Orlando. The traffic there is crazy.
See, the beach wouldn't bother me any.
See, I love
her and I do not like. Even my kids don't like the beach.
Which is funny because you love cruising, which kind of. I mean, you don't always have to go to the beach, I guess, when you're on a cruise, but that's funny. I love the beach. I don't know if Danny loves it as much as I do, but I've always grew up on the beach. Like every summer we had a beach condo and we had a timeshare that we'd go to every summer. I love the beach.
I mean, I live right on the water here. I live on the bay. I live on I'm 5 minutes from Chesapeake Bay and I'm 5 minutes from Potomac River. Or not Potomac, Patuxent.
We were up there. What's the one? Is there something called a harbor?
There's a National Harbor, which is that's where my wife works.
We went there. Last time we were there, we went to some. What was it called? Crab Cake Cafe or something? Oh my god, it was so good. And walked around. It's like a little shopping area or something. It was nice. Yeah. And then we went to there was a casino near there we went to.
Then you probably went to my wife's casino.
Probably. I think it was MGM or something.
Yep. MGM National Harbor. That's where my wife works.
Oh. Well, I didn't know you then. That would have been cool. I could have said hi to your wife. Had to cut off computer. Wireless printer is acting up. What are you printing, Betty? Nobody prints anything anymore. So what you got going on over there today, Clock?
It is my union picnic. So we're going to picnic. Normally have some pretty good food. Beef and some crab soup and all kinds of different stuff.
That's yummy.
And they have bands and they have like two arcade trailers that they bring that the kids can go in and play all kinds of different video game stuff. And then they have a swimming pool for them, a couple little small rides, pony rides, and then just face painting. It's all included.
So the weather there must be nice then and not blazing hot if you have this thing outside today, huh?
It's supposed to be like 85 today.
Oh, that's not too bad. We are going to Costco today because I keep putting it off. And then I need to come back and I've got to figure out, we've got this non-group cruise in October. I haven't planned one thing for. I don't even have hotel booked, parking booked, nothing. No excursions, no nothing. So I got to figure all that out. And I got to figure out Cozumel for our November trip. I haven't even looked at an excursion for we only have one stop on the Thanksgiving, which is Cozumel. So I got to figure that out. My friend keeps texting me that we're on the cruise with, what are we doing? And she's sending me all this stuff, and I haven't even had time to look at it. So I've got to Cruise Nuts send me some stuff on Cozumel. So I got to really figure out what we're doing. Because Thanksgiving, I don't know what Cozumel is even going to look like what's open, what's closed. So that's my day. I've been saying I've been going to do it for the last 2 weeks, and I haven't touched it. Are you bringing a picnic basket like Yogi Bear? Think she's talking to you, Clock.
Yeah. No picnic basket.
Betty J saying hi. Will G, good morning. Good morning.
Morning.
Cruise Nuts is doing yard work. Wow, that does not sound like fun. I can't go to an all-inclusive. I'm on a cruise. Oh, you mean for the day? Go to an all-inclusive.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Go to his favorite.
Sancho's.
My brain just went. Yeah, Sancho's.
Or Paradise Beach. Which one? Yep. I don't even know which one's better.
There's another one too that they were talking about. I can't remember what it's called. So I've only been to Paradise Beach, and I was looking forward to Sancho's for the booze cruise, but then they changed it to Paradise Beach. So I kind of down because of that, just because I'd like to see a different area than what I've already have. But I'm not going to go there by myself.
So Sherry, I'll hook you up if you go. Hook me up how? How are you going to hook me up? Because I got to sell it to my friends.
He knows all the owners at Sancho's.
So maybe we'll do Sancho's. Maybe she was talking about going to some market somewhere. I don't know what the heck that's all about. I gotta look at that too. Some market that has a bunch of food and stuff. I don't know. Will G, you can't go wrong with either. So I think it was Will G told me that you can't book them as excursions through the cruise. Somebody told me, I don't know who it was. So then I started looking them up. It's only like $60 for the day. It's not bad. How much is yours when you go, Clock?
It's Paradise Beach was 64, I think. And I think Sancho's was 69 maybe.
But I think, you know what? I would have to do Mr. Sancho's, because now that I remember, I did look this up after, I think it was Will G who told me. It's not an excursion through the cruise, and I looked both of them up, and I think Paradise Beach is closed when we are there because of the Thanksgiving. I think. Or maybe you had to buy. I think it was closed to like the public unless you were staying there, because maybe they're short staffed for the holiday. I don't know. I'll have to look it up again, but I think that's so it would I would probably have to do Sancho's if we did an excursion, because we're there on that Friday. I think it's Friday or Saturday, whatever it is. That was me. I thought it was you, Will G. Give me the date you're going to be in Cozumel. I think it's that Friday. Let me look on my nifty little shipmate. I think it's that Friday after or Saturday after Thanksgiving, but let me look.
I keep telling my wife she needs to download Shipmate, because she'll ask me like 10 times, where are we going here? Where are we going there? I said, if you get Shipmate, it tells you everything on all the cruises. It doesn't matter what cruise line, nothing.
So I'm there Saturday, November 25th from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. We are in Cozumel. So it's that Saturday. That would make sense because we leave Thursday. Friday is a sea day. Saturday, Cozumel. Sunday, sea day. And we're back Monday. It's called the Mercado Market. So, Cruise Nuts, what do they have there? Like, is it worth going there? I didn't even look at it, but she said that they went there the last time. And is it safe? You gotta tell me if it's safe. Because I feel weird doing
it's
stuff.
One straight across from the cruise port. There was no issues. I've walked over there a couple times, and we had street tacos out of the bed of a truck, and it was They were awesome. So we had, and cheap. We had, I think we each had 3 tacos, and I had a glass bottle of Coke, and she had a glass bottle of Sprite, I believe, and it was $10 total for everything.
Holy, that's cheap.
Yeah.
I don't know. Sometimes, like I need to make sure we're safe. Like I feel like some of these islands, you gotta fresh fish and meats and veggies and fruit and restaurants. Is that the one across the street that Clock is talking about? Cruise Nuts, or is this something different?
There's one that has like a little pyramid, and that's straight across the street from the port. And they have like the pole where the guys go up and tie off, and then they come down around the pole, like they do in Costa Maya, or Costa Maya.
He said no, that's not the same one.
So I've never been to the actual there's a city to the left of the cruise ports. Like when you're coming off the ship, you go to the left. It's the city. I've never actually been in the middle of the city.
Yeah, he said it's located in the mid-city of Cozumel. So is it safe to go there? Like I don't know.
Like I said, I have never had any issues at a Cozumel anywhere I went. I've done everywhere but the city. I mean, I went far out where all the way around. I took a taxi all the way around the coastline, and we went places that were way out there, and I never had any issues.
Yeah, but wasn't it Mexico with the travel advice? Wasn't something recently? There was a travel advisory somewhere.
Well, I mean, there's just.
He said Cozumel is safe. Okay, that's good. That's good to know. Thank you, Will G. Everywhere in Cozumel is safer than Cancun. So it was, that's what I thought. It's Cancun that had the travel. Something had a travel advisory that they issued.
Yeah. They're not blanking the whole country. That's like saying it's unsafe in the United States, where.
Yeah, but I didn't remember if it was Cozumel or Cancun. I knew it was one of them. I didn't remember which one it was. He said mainland Mexico has the warning. Okay. All right. I just didn't remember. I just remembered seeing. So I'm like, I don't know if I should do something outside of the cruise. Then again, if it was that bad, the cruise line probably wouldn't be going there. All right. So Cruise Nuts, and it's Saturday the 25th. So let me know. So I guess then we're probably down to Mr. Sancho's or this market thing. Or is there time to do both, you think? I mean, I don't know how big this market thing is, but you'll have to let me know. All right. Well, we are about at an hour here, and Clock's got stuff he's got to go do, and I got stuff I got to go do today. So everybody have a wonderful, wonderful day. Oh, he said, hold on. He said, stay in the tourist areas and only go to the most popular places. So is that a popular place, and is that a tourist area? I don't know.
I would think any market would be a tourist area.
Okay. So he said 1 hour. So maybe we'll do both then. Because if the marketplace is an hour, then we can just go over to Mr. Sancho's. And that Mr. Sancho's would include food and drinks and stuff. And a beach, right? So I've been there, but it was years ago, probably like 25 years ago. So I haven't been there in years. All right. Anyway, everyone have a wonderful, wonderful day, and we will see you Tuesday night. Bye, everybody.
See you tomorrow night.
Oh, hold on. Yeah. Wait, Clock, tell them about your tomorrow night. Sorry, I didn't mean, we're still live.
My live is tomorrow night, 7 Eastern. I actually have a video premiering tonight too at hold on 1 second. Let me get the time real quick. She just changed it.
Forgot what time the premiere was, you guys.
Well, I'm in the Saturday stroll, and they just had to shift the times on it, so it's at 8:24 now. It's going to be our video from Bar Harbor, Maine, from last October. So lots of good sights. So if you got some time, check it out.
So check that out. And he's also live tomorrow night at 7. So make sure you check that out. And it looks like Danny D's in the stroll tonight too. So check
Yep.
out the whole stroll if you guys can. But everyone have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for coming in. And
See
you never
y'all.
know, I could pop up tomorrow morning.